Hey everyone, thanks for joining me. Nice to see you again, and welcome to Stirling Monday. Going to be shaving with my sample of vanilla and sandalwood today, and the razor I'm going to be using is the 1959 Fatboy that I received from Scott. I'm really enjoying this, so I thought I'd stick with that. And I'm going to be using a Gillette silver blue blade today. Now let me show you something really cool that was sent to me by Dominic in Austria, and this is really awesome. This is a very little shaving brush, and what is really cool about it is that it has the Müller logo on it, made by Müller, and I absolutely love this. It's terrific. And the shaving brush I'm using today to actually shave with was also sent to me by Dominic. It is a Suavecito brush from Santa Ana, California. And it is some sort of badger. I'm not sure whether it's a pure or a best badger, but it feels very nice, and I'll be using that today. So let me put some water in my sink. There we are, we'll re-wet the brush. Give it a squeeze and a shake, and take that to my bowl. I've got loads of soap in here, probably a little bit too much actually, but I'm going to go with it. So this is a nice scent from Stirling. It is a little bit darker and a little bit of a stronger scent than some of the ones I've picked up more recently. It feels very warm and sweet and a little bit sensual with the vanilla. You can certainly pick up the vanilla, and it mixes very well with the sandalwood. Now sandalwood is not my favourite, it's okay. It's not something I normally choose. However, this doesn't smell like a sandalwood soap that I've had before mixed with the vanilla. It is entirely different. And I think it'll be very nice. I'm using my ceramic bowl today, hence the chinking. This was sent to me by Graham, aka... my brain's gone. Anyway, that's why we're chinking today. Flash boredom. Please excuse me, Graham, if you're watching this. I just had a brain freeze there for a moment. So I'm starting to build quite a nice lather. That's quite a lot. Now I think that will do. I'll take that to my face now, because I've got plenty on here. Do you know, I think this will be a nice brush. Let me wipe my face. I'm all at 6s and 7s today for some reason. There we are, bit of moisture on my face. And we're ready to go with a face lather. Now I was saying about this brush. Oh, there we go. It's more than likely a pure badger. I was looking at it earlier and it looks as if the ends of the bristles have been cut to shape it, and because of that it is a little bit prickly. I mean, I don't know if it has been cut, but that's just the impression I got looking at it. All the ends were very even and about the same thickness. And let's get a bit more soap out of this. There we go. It's quite a nice brush in that. It's a little bit floppy, you know. I quite like that. Just a little bit. There we are, and very quickly we've got halfway decent lather there, as always. With Stirling, you don't have to work very hard to get a decent lather, I don't think. Very different scent on this. I quite like this. It is, as I said, a very warm scent. Very sweet and nice. Comforting. So here we are again with the Fatboy, the vintage Fatboy. With the silver blue. I was quite enamoured with the silver blue last time I used one. Stainless blade. And it does feel very nice. You know, it's so easy to use, this razor. I really do like it. Oh, do you know what? It's tremendous. It really is tremendous. So on Friday's shave, we're going to have a giveaway. We're already halfway through April practically. Well, we're not halfway through, but you know what I mean. It comes around very quickly. So we're going to have this month's giveaway on Friday. Last year I did, what was it, the 12 days of Christmas. We did 12 giveaways, and this year I'm just doing the same, but every month. And it's a very nice position to be in, to be able to give something back to everyone that watches my videos. Thank you for watching, I really appreciate it. You know, I'm loving this. I think it's one of the best razors I've shaved with. I'll be honest with you. It's now I know I've shaved with a lot, but I'm just really enjoying this one at the moment. Now this actually is going to be the last Stirling Monday for a few weeks. I'm going to have a week's break, And then I'm going to come back with some Captain's Choice soaps that I want to use. We're going to have a little break from Stirling, but I know I have got some Stirling samples incoming. So we will use the Captain's Choice. I think I've got 4 or 5 Captain's Choice samples to experiment with and explore, so we will do that. And then after that we will come back with a continuation of the Stirling Monday, because I have been really enjoying the Stirling Mondays and exploring all these different scents. And this is another one. Quite often, this is why I like samples so much, because quite often you see a scent and you think, I don't know if I'd like that or not. And sometimes you don't, of course, we don't like everything, but sometimes one catches you a little bit unawares. The Coconut Babe with Lime by PA8 I was using the other day. That caught me unawares. That's a lovely scent, and so is this Vanilla Sandalwood. So 2 that I definitely didn't expect to like quite as much as I do. I'm going to go on setting 6 again. I like setting 6 on this. It seems to suit me very well. I find with this, I'm just finding it so easy to get the right angle. But I really am. It's fantastic. It is a mild razor, even though it is adjustable, of course. The Gillette adjustables just got a little more aggressive through each progression. So the Slim is a touch more aggressive than this on the highest number, and the Black Beauty is a little bit more aggressive again on the higher number. I suppose in effect you're losing the lowest number and gaining a higher number on each razor, if that makes sense. Whoa! Do you know what caught me then? Was the end of the blade sticking out there. Now that's not often that happens. That was sharp. I don't think it's cut me, but it surprised me. Thankfully, it's not often I make noises like that when I'm shaving. Now I just want to give my thanks to everybody that contributed with some advice on the little projects that I'm doing, the little restoration projects. Really appreciate that. Yes, one gentleman, I believe it was JR, suggested that the purple case, that purple Gillette Excelsior case. May be covered in a thin oilcloth. Now, I'd forgotten about that stuff, and it may be a very dry oilcloth. Interesting. Anyway, of all those comments, the majority of them still to read through, but there's some good ideas there, so thank you very much. It's going to keep me busy for quite a while, but we'll just see how it goes. Now, this brush, I am finding when it sprays, it is quite prickly. I'm not that comfortable, to be honest, but it's quite nice this way. Just to paint. Certainly not the softest brush I've ever used. But I do like that the brush is just a little bit floppy. There's lots of movement there. I like that. I'll just squeeze this out. There we are, so you can see it. Now here we go. I'm just going to drop this to level 5 today. We'll try 6 and 5. So even on setting 5, you can see that I'm finding this nice and easy. And I can go against the grain on my face without any problems. Typical Stirling soap, this as soon as you add a drop of water to your razor, the slickness is terrific. I mean, I don't need to tell you that, do I? Anyone who's got a Stirling soap knows. Right, I'll just go back up to number 6. Did I go that way before? I think so. But I can't really remember. Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? Because I went like that and caught my nose. That's it. There we are, that's another lovely shave with a Fatboy. And vanilla sandalwood, not bad at all. A little bit stronger scent, as I said, than I'm used to. A little bit darker. Oh, that's a good shave. Now I've gone with, because that's a little bit darker scent, and I picked out just a Nivea aftershave today, just to go with that. I've actually got a little bit of pomade on my hair today. with a fairground scent. It smells a little bit like a sweet vanilla and toffee, and it mixes well with this. And I haven't really used a pomade for years and years. I used to use a wax, black and white wax, hair wax. I don't know if that counts as a pomade, but that's about the only thing I used to use on my hair. So putting a little bit of pomade on is a little bit of a different experience for me. Apparently it can be very good for your scalp. It was from Dominic again, the gentleman that sent me the brush, who is very interested in hair products. And I will put the link to his channel in the description to this video. But yeah, very new experience for me, and I like that fairground scent. It's as I say, I think it goes very well with this soap. So that's worked quite well today. Now that is my shave. I hope that you have had a sterling Monday. The same old joke always at the end, but look after yourselves, and I will see you very shortly. Thanks for watching, really appreciate it. Take care now. Bye bye.